Good morning, good evening, and good day. Thank you so much for watching Attack Power Gaming. Today we continue our How to Play the Division series with the 5th SS Panzer. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like button, subscribe, and consider joining on Patreon to get better at Steel Division 2 and support the channel. Let's dive right in. So here we are, we're on the worst map in the game, Lenina. Unfortunate, definitely not where I'd put 5th Panzer, but hey, what you're gonna do. We're up against 358 Strelke, but he's on Maverick, I'm on Balance, so that, I definitely think that gives me a good bit of favor there. So yeah, one thing I definitely want to make sure I do is I've definitely strayed away from explaining how to play the divisions lately, just playing them. So the goal here is I have a limited infantry in A. My infantry are solid, they're Panzergren, so I need to keep range. Like, I can't be super tight against the opponent except for Sturmpioneers, basically. So I really don't want to be fighting a lot in the woods and things like that, unless it's my Sturmpioneers. So I'm going to use my machine guns and my Panzergrens. I'm going to set my Panzergrens a little further back. So the nice thing in Lenina, you have this big open space here. So I'm setting my Panzergrenadiers further back in order to use their MG42s. If I get too close, I won't be able to make use of the most important weapon that I have, which is that. Like, when you use your MG42, it's really strong. If you're not using those, though, their units are not very good. Alright, so not a great start because they've Group Sachisti or whatever they are, and they're very, very strong. So I'm going to call in an early Panzer IV here. I need some armor to get in early. Taking out a Studebaker, that's always nice. Let's move this so I stop getting hit by that. Alright, killing the half-track, definitely a big deal. The Sturmpio is already under a lot of pressure. Let's call in another because it looks like this is going to be a close fight. Let's fall him back. Alright, took out that Avto. Very nice. You can see at range here, my Panzergrens absolutely dominate. I need to move this guy up so I can see what's going on over here. I do have the AT in position. So these AT even have these like auto rifle things, which are basically like machine guns. Let's turn off the APCR. You don't want your Panzer IIIs firing APCR, especially at half tracks. It's completely useless. Luckily, the M2A1 didn't see me, so this Panzer III should be able to clean up these half tracks pretty well. Unless it doesn't shoot for some reason. You know, that definitely causes issues. Oh, there. Thank you. Let's hop these PZ-Grens back to help take care of that. T-34 feels like overboard, so let's just do the Panzer III. Let's call in some more Panzergrens here. We did lose this flag. It's 14-10, so he's doing pretty well. But I do have these guys coming up here to recapture this bullcrap flag right here. Putting the Sternpios in the woods here. Let's fall him back so I'm not just getting shot for the heck of it. I do want to kill these T-70s, obviously, with this thing. These guys have... Yeah, so they can definitely penetrate me. It's definitely something to be aware of. I really want to kill this sniper, though. Those are problematic, so the more of those I can kill, the better. I'm assuming he saw my MG42. No, he saw the tank. What's he shooting? Oh, no! Gun jammed on my stinking flak. But it did give me the time to take out one of these T-70s, so that's a good... Ooh! Bounce! Did not expect that. I'm fine sitting here. His Group Sachiski will definitely just, like, wreck him. No doubt about that. Lovely. Okay. With them taken out, that's actually a pretty big deal for me. I needed them dead pretty bad. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just send this guy here. Let's send a T-34 here as well. It's probably an M2A1. Once I'm done fixing that problem, I will send the T-34 over here. That will not be a permanent thing. Fortunately, he's cut me off from blocking that off completely, so that's kind of annoying. Put him on return fire. Let's call in another one of these. He's got a lot of veterancy on those troops, so this is definitely problematic. He is not nearly far out enough for me to see everything I want to see. So unfortunately, even at range with this many enemies there, it's going to be tough. So Stern Pioneer did take out those Achisti and recapture that for me. So let's move this guy forward, see if he can't help a little bit. Panzer III getting in there, so that's good. These 45 mils will absolutely ruin my day at this range. So I definitely need to try to stop that. This gun jam definitely sucks. Good, good, good. Yep, 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 yep. I actually think I'm going to call in my commander here. There's just a good bit of... I need veterancy to counter his veterancy. I can't be doing this. I'm actually going to use smoke, which I never remember to do. Just to make sure my Panzergrens don't get hit. Shooter killed. I could try to fall him back, but at this point it's like, whatever. Panzer IV does actually provide some good fire support. It's easy to forget these things have 2 machine guns and a cannon, so like they will put down fire. Alright, let's see if we can't go surrender these dudes. That's not a huge deal. It's annoying, but it's not a huge deal. Let's see if we can't go pick him off. There we go. That's huge. Each one of these dudes dead is a massive, massive win. I definitely don't want that. I know it seems odd to be calling in so much AA, but the fact is I really can't be having them start bombing me and stuff. Which would be really, really annoying. What's he shooting at? Oh, this Panzer IV. Oh, what a line of sight. What a line. Luckily, I've gotten a little bit range and I'm actually reversing and not forward, but it's going to die anyway. Bummer. I'm going to go this way. There's definitely like a half track here or something, like doing this bulge. Alright, took that out. Every 45 mil dead is a big deal too, actually, because those things are extremely annoying. No, I don't want them. I want them in something tighter. Guerrilla, do what you do. Delete. Boom. Very nice. So I want to use this guerrilla to control this open ground over here. Oh, this is bad. Itching my head. I was itching my head. I was itching my head. I swear. I swear I was itching my head. I'm going to call another Panzer IV. So remember with your Panzer IVs, they're slow as dirt. So, like, you need to, like, kind of call them in advance to essentially, like, predict that the enemy is coming. I'm going to bring in a Panzer Shrek here. The nice thing is they come in motorcycles, so they can brought in, like, a little bit more of an emergency way. Because he will get there relatively fast. I'm going to kind of try to bury this commander in this building here where the lines of sight are a little bit more cut off. Gotta remember to turn off my APCR on this. So definitely unfortunate that he found that and this. The tanks will eventually die to that, but it will not be a fast process. Let's call another Pack 38. They're not. It's not going to do great in this like really tight area like this, but it'll do all right. It'll kill something, I'm sure. Let's keep driving this around. I really got to kill whatever half track or whatever's hiding in there. Ah, he still saw me. There it is. Well, no, that's a sniper. That's not doing anything. Panzergren, I don't know how he ended up there, but he did. Unload. Now shoot. Boom, okay. Once these things are dead, the problems definitely become a little bit less serious. Alright, there we go. That Stern Pioneer is doing work. Let me tell you what. T-34 should be getting back in eventually here. Let's spread these guys out a little bit. Eventually I might bring in like a supply for this I will definitely bring in supply for this. So, oh, that's what's... Ah! Well, that was a bummer. Now, this, on the other hand, should be a pretty one-sided fight here. Should have basically no chance. There we go. Yep. If I can take out this light armor, he's in a lot of trouble. Like, the light armor is so good in the towns. Oh, this is a nice little, this is nice. Freebie. Freebie as in I really didn't work that hard for it. So you can see how well... Uh-oh. What is this line? Oh, my goodness gracious. What? Come on, bro. Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think I am, actually. This, I can't have this sitting here forever. And I doubt he has, like... I doubt he has a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? AA. Like, if he knows the game, then he knows I don't have much that way. Oh, I did lose my Sturm Pioneer over there. That's unfortunate. Transmission, of course, did get damaged. I do have this Panzer III, though, here. It should be able to do pretty well. The T-60 is the issue. I need it to move forward so my Panzer III can kill it. There we go. You call another Panzer IV. This is obviously an issue. This dude creeping up here. I have basically no AT over here. I know he's got an AVTO like in this little building here, so I gotta be careful. I can probably sneak up to here successfully. Well, that's unfortunate. This is his time to shine. This map's so bad. Let's move him in and then move him this way. I don't want him to get killed by this tank randomly driving by him. Let's see if I can't kill him. Let's move him a little more out of the way. And then we're going to move you. My little AA park. Let's do 2 Sturm Pios here. Let's do another one here. I'm gonna move this guy over a little bit, try to get the, you know, the help. Now he's just tossing smoke and walking forward. So I'm just gonna like heavy, like super bomb this, nuke bomb this thing. I can't believe he hasn't done anything to go just grab that back. I need a lucky hit here to kill this Andrusha. Oh. Oh, that's the beautiful thing about recon in a church tower. You always want to do that when you have like an Aufklär or something, or just, it doesn't matter. Any sort of recon in a church tower is really just good. Did he not drop his bomb? Why did he not drop the bomb? I don't understand why he did not drop the bomb. I said attack ground. Hopefully my AA part can stop the most broken plane in the game. It did! Take it down! Oh, that would be spectacular, but it's not going to because Tu-2Ss are total crap. Alright, this is ridiculous. That is literally, I think, 1 tank doing this. I should be able to stop all the infantry just fine. Oh, we took it down. It's a miracle. Boom. Nuke bomber. Wreck. That's what you want to do with these bombers, like with these... I call them nuke bombers because they really are. Like, the bombs are huge. The 1,000-kilogram bombs are massive. We're just going to call it a normal Panzer IV over here. It's very that I don't want. I don't want to fight for real. That's not what a grill is for. Oh, really? For reals, bro? Oh, man. Whatever. We'll call another one. That's why we have lots. I'm getting real tired of that 45 mil. Gotta tell you what. These things are so good. Like, so good. If you can play with 45 mils, you better be using a 45 mil. Ah, crap. Whoa! Holy guacamole, that must be like the 203 thing. Yeah, we stopped it. Woo! Did he call in 2 of them? Oh, boogers. Darn these Maverick players. And their disgusting amount of points. Oh my goodness gracious. Artillery-wise, I can call in the 105s to try to counter. Did finally clear this out, I think. So that's good. He's got the 1311, but I do feel like it's tenuous at best. Unfortunately, those things died, but now we're just going to upgrade. He really has no heavy tanks, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm happy to sit here. Bleeding 1 point is not a big deal for me. Stug 4s will be an absolute house when I get them. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so now this is just arty party now. Alright, so that means my plan is going to be very simple. I need to call in some more arty 105 specifically because they're very good counter battery. And I need to do something about this. Yeah, he definitely seems like a good player. He is microing the balls out of his troops. I'm not sure how we're not shooting at each other, but whatever. Panzer IV crawling its way over. Need to recapture this flag because this is just a stupid bleed. I'm not going to start doing the counter battery till both artillery are in. If I just call in one, he'll like smash attack. He'll just smash them with his 203s. Alright, where are these things? Can I reach back there? I can. This thing is really good. Use it to counter battery and stuff. It really does work quite well. Good. Good. Yes. Alright. Let's get another one of these in. There. Oh, okay, so this is a mistake you do not want to make. Do not put your artillery right next to a reinforcement road. Because what's going to happen now when he calls in, you know, when he calls in reinforcements and I'm counter battering this thing, he's going to lose lots of troops because of that. Actually, I want to make sure, so when you drop these nukes, try not to put them right next to the front line, because then when they go boom, your guys get pinned too and die, and that's bad, obviously. When using this guy, make sure to keep moving him, especially when the opponent is doing what this guy is doing, which is dropping big bombs. Artillery bombs on me. I'm pretty sure what's here is a tank, so I need to try to kill that. Should be pretty safe from this AA. Let's stop. So the thing is, I do know that there are some T-26s here, so I have to be careful. His plane actually went down. That's lovely. I love it. I'm confused why this thing's still not dead. So let's move this tank over here. Let's see if we can't kill it. Oh, there we go. And we're back in action, folks. This is so bad. Oh, I need to call my second artillery. So the reason you don't want to call both in is because... I mean, the reason you want to wait to call both in is because your best chance of killing is like right at those first moments, like to pin him down. And if you wait and like fire it in little by little, you're just giving the opponent more time to react to it. and counter battery your stuff, which is obviously what you don't want to happen. I'm actually using my support munition truck here to reload my guys because they're out of ammo, which is a serious issue. T-34s, definitely an issue. They can absolutely take on my Panzer IVs just fine. So I'm thinking something a little heavier, like a Jagdpanzer. Ah! You son of a gun. These Flak 43s on 3 stars are legitimately disgusting. Should be able to take that down, I think. I forgot I had these 2 tanks over here. Let's get these bros in there. T-34 should be able to bully these. The T-34-85 should be able to bully these. Oh my god, so good. So good. Let's move the AA. Try and keep it range. Unfortunately, I'm still losing troops, obviously. You can't get around losing troops. Even at range, he still has, like, guys who do plenty of damage. Let's just unload him here, because he's about to drive into it. Oh, he did drive into it. Didn't see him in time. Oh well. Didn't actually turn out bad. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot your Panzerfaust. Yay! Panzer IV dead. No! What killed it? Probably is this 2 down the road or something. Where is it? So now my artillery is here. We're going to put them on counter battery. Counter battery is one of the only useful smart orders. Do not start using like C's and all the other stupid ones. They're awful. But this one is semi-useful. T-60, this thing's really good in close range like this. My Panzer Shrek may be able to get this T-60. That's the goal here. Unless this Shulky SVT sees him first, then that would be sad. Nope. Shrek, go! Oh, man, this thing has been paying off. Alright, we need to... been busy microwing. I'm not calling troops in. Gotta call some troops in. Let's get another Sturmpio in here. Actually, let's bring him back here, because that's dumb to put him that close. I'm just gonna move these guys forward. I know this seems weird, but they're kind of useless to me in near-death mode. Like health. Oh, come on. Alright, Stug 4 should be like a brick wall. ISU 122, that's an issue. That is an issue. What can we do about that? Ooh. I don't have... Oh, I have the Panther. That's right, I can bring in a Panther. But it's not a great fight. Because this thing's got 125 and it's just... Oh my god, it's a monster. The other nice thing about the counter battery is it does let me know where his stuff is hiding. So then I can do this as well. And I'm going to move this guy back here. Let's move this Sturmpio in. Move this guy up. 1311, but his Maverick income is now done, although we have a pretty big assault here, but he should wander into my Pack 38's range here soon. Want to unload him before he gets killed by stray BS. The other option is eventually to go kill that with some bombs or something. Stug 4 here should absolutely brick wall these T-34 85s. The difference between a Stug 4 and a Stug 3 is absolutely insane. Oh, come on. That was crap. And this is one of the big weaknesses of... okay. This is one of the big weaknesses of 5th SS, is you just don't have a lot of close range. This is actually the big weakness of most Panzer divisions. You just don't have much CQC, and it's really painful when you start to run out. It's a lot of effort then to fight at close range. I do have a Hummel, so I can probably start I'll bring him into here, like over here, so it's not right next to this, and I'll start counter battering with him too. I don't understand how this guy doesn't... Oh, he's just out of range? Okay. Of course, I have no AA over here. Ugh, and I have no fighter because I haven't needed it. Oh, he's definitely dead. Alright, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay, everybody. Oh, and this thing is an absolute house versus T-34s. It can't not get through. Take him down. GG, because Lenina is stupid. Alright, there we go. Not a bad showing of the 5th SS here. So yeah, a key to this division, and truthfully, a key to all of these armored divisions for the Axis, they gotta stay at range. Like, your Panzergrens are so strong at over 100 meters, and they're so not strong at less than 100 meters. So it's so important to keep that range and be really aware of what your infantry is fighting at. You should be able to win any tank fights for the most part, except against like super heavy stuff. You really shouldn't have any trouble because you have high penetration, so you can penetrate basically all enemy tanks. So that's not the issue. It's keeping your infantry at the proper ranges so you're not getting sucked into CQC all the time, making these divisions really bad on like Cell and things like that. If we look here, Panzer IV did quite well. Cool. Panzergren, look at this. Yeah, this is what you got to do with them. Panzer III in the towns are really good. I like Panzer IIIs in towns really a lot. Panzergren. Now, the difference between MG34 and 42 is big. MG42 is significantly deadlier and significantly faster to suppress, so it's just be aware of the difference. It's still a really good unit, but it is significantly less so than a normal Panzergren. T-34-85. I love T-34-85s. I think they get a lot of flack and hate for no good reason. I think these tanks are wonderful. I love using Panzer T-34s. I think it's because it's the only Soviet tank that feels like the Axis tanks, where it can actually like pen everything and, you know, bounce a few shells from time to time, and it actually can kill stuff. I find Shermans and T-34-76s to just be woefully undergunned, even though people kill me with them all the time. It's not that they don't work, just for me they seem to suck. Yeah, these group Zachistgi, if you're using the 352nd, that's why you use it. This unit right here is absolutely disgusting. Oh, it was a 210, a Morser. Wow, it did some good work. It did kill a bunch of stuff. I wonder if I killed it. I'm going to have to hop back over to my kills there. Let's see really quick. Let's see if we got any kills of stuff. No. Oh, it did. Look at that. This thing is really good. This is one of the only divisions with it. It might be the only division. I don't want to say it is, but I feel like it may be. This thing is really, really good. That's a lot of points this thing killed. Counter battery wise, it doesn't look like my artillery did much, but even just suppressing it and stuff really does help. Makes their like fire much less effective and gives you like a fighting chance to fight through that artillery. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and consider joining on Patreon. It really helps the channel out a lot, and it gives you an opportunity to really improve at Steel Division 2. Thanks a bunch for watching. Have a fantastic day.